We have the numbers to show just how far the economy still needs to go to make a comeback. Our chief business correspondent, Velshi, is joining us now with more fascinating numbers.
Yeah. Look, what does everybody talk about? The economy. What in the economy? It is the unemployment rate, 9.4%, but it is not the same thing across the country. Let me explain to you. We've taken this map and we've taken states where the unemployment rate is substantially lower than the 9.4%, a difference of a percent and a half. Those are the states in green. The states in red, for instance, like Michigan right here, are a point and a half or percentage and a half higher than the national average. So here's the issue. 9.4% is the national average. These states like Michigan have unemployment rates higher than that. Why? Because typically they are manufacturing states, and we've seen a big decline in manufacturing. Or take a look at Florida below me, take a look at California and Nevada over here. These are states where we had a development boom. Construction jobs have been lost. Other service jobs have been lost. Look at the states in green, though, right down the middle of the country, the mountain states. Texas sort of just moved into the gray category. Everything that's gray or black is around the same as the national average. These are states that are doing well. They've got more diversified economies depending on education jobs, medical jobs, healthcare jobs, oil services, transportation. There are lots of areas, accounting, there are lots of areas in the country that are growing. So the 9.4%, which you're going to hear the president's critics talk a lot about, is not a national problem. There are regions in this country that are doing substantially better. So if you're looking for a job, you want to combine some of these green states with states that in 2010 added jobs as opposed to lost jobs, and there is actually some promise in this economy. We have turned a bit of a corner here. The problem that continues for the President, Wolf, are the long-term unemployed, the 15 million unemployed, and the 5 million or so what we call 99ers. You know that expression. These are people who've been unemployed for more than 99 weeks. They've run out of state benefits and federal benefits, and they don't have a logical job to go into. What are we going to hear about that? What will we do about those people? Jobs is the #1 concern in this country.
And as bad as that 9.4% unemployment number is, the real, so-called real unemployment number, what is 14 or 15%?
Some say 17, yeah.
When you bring in people who have had to take a job, they may have been making $70,000 a year, but now they're working for $20,000 a year because that's the only thing they can do.
Or they've fallen off the rolls completely. So you combine those two, you could be 14, 15, 16, 17%. That is a very serious number because it starts to reflect in crime. It starts to reflect in property values in cities going down. This is a national problem that has to be addressed.